Hello, everyone. You're welcome to another exciting week of growing your business with your host, Linda. I try to bring you tips every week on how you can manage, grow your small business without breaking the bank. Let's quickly dive in. So, today I'm going to be looking at how you can build a website without spending so much money. And I'll tell you two ways you can go about that without spending cash per se. So number one, you can decide that you're going to go through the struggle and hustle of building a website by yourself for yourself from the scratch. There are loads of online websites that are teaching people how to build their website, showing you the basic from start to finish on how you can. It might take you a while if you're not really tech savvy, but if you're patient enough and you really want to save that cost, then why not? You can start, learn the basic. What kind of site do I need? Do I need a one-pager website, which is just basic? Do I need to have a 3-4 page website, which shows my kind of product, my services, how to contact me and different things? So you can actually learn from other websites that have been created similar to yours. So you don't want to build a tech website when you're doing a fashion business. They're totally different. So go check out other fashion websites and see how it's done, see how it looks, and that will give you a clue and a direction on how you can build your own website. Do not forget that when you build a website, you still probably also have to pay, the hosting company for the name, and that's done yearly. And you can find a cheap name. Sometimes these names are as cheap as $1, so it's not really expensive. But if you're going to run this yourself, you have to learn everything that it entails and make sure that you do it well. Number two, you can decide that you're going to give equity of your business, from your business to someone. So if you do not have cash per se to pay someone 200,000 naira to help you build a sophisticated website that you can sell directly from, you can find out a way to kind of quantify what your business is worth. So how much my business worth? If I do give out 5% or 10%, is it worth 200,000 at the initial stage? Do not forget that you don't want to give out so much equity every time you're trying to do something to different people. When the business is small, it's not a problem. So for instance, start a business and you think your business is just worth 1 million naira, 2 million naira. Giving out 10% of that is just 200,000. That's not a problem. But in the next 5-10 years, that 2 million naira business could probably be worth 2 billion, which means that someone who just built a website for you worth 200,000 owns almost 200 million naira or dollars of your business. You don't want to give out so much. So it's important that you look at, the future while you look at now. So your business really isn't worth a lot now, but what's it going to be like in 10 years? If you do give out 10% to someone building a website, don't forget you're also going to need other people. Maybe at some point in time, you might need some investors to give you money in your business. If you do give out so much, at the end of the day, you might find out that you're not even the major shareholder again of the company, but you're just one of the owners because you've given out so much. So be very careful. Be very careful how you give out equity in exchange for things you need as you grow the business from the start. I talked about two things today. Number one, I talked about how you can build a website without spending money, which is doing it yourself. Do it yourself, that's DIY. Learning it, trying to understand what it is. So many people do that now. And there's so many websites that teach you how to build a website. You can learn that from scratch and do a good job. Make sure you remember to host it. So you need to register the name and host the name and make sure that, people can find you. So having a very good, easy name that people can find is something really important. We'll talk about names later on. And then number two, I talked about how you can give out equity, which is just giving out some percentage of a business to the person who is going to help you build a website if he agrees, because you don't have money right now to pay. If you want equity, you need to be sure in giving the right percentage of your business to this person for the site. Until I come your way again on another episode of Growing Your Business, I remain your host, Linda. Thank you so much for listening.